I was waiting for that infamous button to come out.
Nah.
All right, man. Are we live? Envy, are we live? Charlamagne, are we live?
Good, because I ain't gonna curse.
This motherfucker. Nah. What up, man? Show your work. Episode. This 11, right? Or 12?
This 12.
Episode 12. We are here. It's your boy Nelson with my co-host Banks, and we have a special guest, a friend of the show.
Yes, sir.
A dear friend of the show. State your name, sir.
Yes, sir. It's Amp from Random Acts of Podcast. Happy to be on the show for the first time. Proud of you, brothers. I've been listening. I don't listen to every episode, man. I'm enjoying the podcast so far.
Oh man, we appreciate that. I know how far he's gonna get with the Boosie's World episode, but I'm glad you appreciate that one too.
I'll listen to that last night.
Bro,
that was hilarious.
I don't know what happened that episode, dog. We just kept going.
Oh, I was off the shits. That's why.
We was like Rockefeller on the Hot 97 freestyle. We just kept going and going, bro. But hey, man. So we here. We bike. So I mean, if we want to get started, I mean, we might as well get the racism out the way of this fucking episode before we get into some more interesting topics. So Meyers Leonard, racist number one, decided to use a Jewish ethnic slur in a Call of Duty stream. I am sure because for the people who watch Random Acts of Podcast, who I highly recommend watching and listening to, and be subscribing to the patreon.com/REOP, right?
REO Podcast.
Yeah. REO Podcast, man.
Yeah.
$5 a month. Don't be cheap, y'all. $5 a month. Or you could get shouted out for some extra money, but premium content on my man's Patreon show. But we are all gamers. We have all been called ethnic slurs in chat rooms, in gaming chat rooms. But
yeah,
this Meyers Leonard shit, I'm not surprised about, because this is the same guy who was like, I am not going to kneel, and my brother is part of the military, and I'm going to stand for the anthem. And that screams, I am racist. MAGA too, but yes. So the thing is, when I was listening, the clip is like a 10-second clip. It's all over social media, and I'm not gonna name that word he said, but yeah, it's a 4-letter word that rhymes with a certain 4-letter word. And if you watch The Sopranos or Goodfellas, you have probably heard that shit all over the movies. But
yeah, during the opening credits of Sopranos,
during the opening credits of Sopranos, soon as the shit come on.
Hey, you know when the baby come on the song, he just immediately start rapping.
That's how that.
They immediately start being racist. Soon as the episode ends.
Oh shit, yo. That is fucking hilarious because it's true, but like the thing is, when he said it, like, bruh, it sounded like he's like, "Don't slight me," and then it's like a 7-second pause, and then he said it. So I'm like, bruh, you really were like, was it like the Mario, like when you hit the mushroom, when you hit the block, and it's like the Mario Kart and the power comes up, and it's like you were thinking of all the ethnic slurs you could say,
yeah,
and that one just popped up. It's like, bro, what?
Mm-hmm. And it's a lot different from like other videos. I know you've heard. Did y'all see the video like when PewDiePie said the N-word? It's another dude. I think his name like Maximilian. He said the N-word one time while playing Mortal Kombat. It's a bunch. It's a bunch of
Maximilian said that shit.
Yeah, he said it. He said it like 4 years ago, and that sucked because I like him a lot.
Yeah.
What did he say?
He said the N-word while playing Mortal Kombat.
Come here, nigga. Or so he thought Scorpion was racist. I don't understand.
I forgot exactly what he said. It was like 4 or 5 years ago. It's been a minute, but it was just like crazy. He didn't really get in trouble like PewDiePie. PewDiePie just straight up just said nigger. But also when the other dudes they said it, they kind of like immediately felt bad after saying it. When Meyers Leonard said it, it just rolled off his tongue. He didn't give a fuck.
And that's what doesn't surprise me, because I'm like, well, this like the typical person who says, "Oh, my brother served in the military" and all that other shit. I'm like, bro, I know you be saying some bullshit.
Exactly.
Like, just because you're in the military doesn't give you a right to be like, yo, I could just say whatever I want or I have an excuse and all this other shit. And like the thing with this whole situation is that I've been like, y'all know, like I've been in Clubhouse with my sports group, and like I'm not gonna really get too into it, but there were people who were from that similar group where he said that ethnic slur about, who are like, certain people saying, oh, they don't want that person to get in all types of trouble, like, if he learns from it. But it's like, bro, you almost a 30-year-old man. Like Meyers Leonard, I think Meyers and I were born in the same year. Like I'm about to be 30. I think he's 29 too. Like you should know right from wrong. You should know not to say that shit. Like there's no excuse for that. And the fact that people out here talking about like, yo, like, nah, like he should learn from it. Like, I'm like, all right, that's that typical bullshit where if a black person were to say it or a black player were to say it, and I'm not gonna name a random NBA player, but like if a random NBA player that was not of Meyers Leonard melanin was to say that shit, or lack of melanin thereof was to say that shit, they would be killed. They would be at their neck talking about, yo, that he needs to get fired. He can't play on the team anymore, all that other shit. But because he's white, it's like a weird kind of protection that they give homie.
Yeah.
And then it's like he only gets suspended for 1 week and a $50,000 fine when the motherfucker not even playing. Like he's only played 4 games because he got hurt.
Yeah, as soon as a white person do something, they come up with all kind of excuses. Also, he could have got away with this also, because I don't know if y'all heard or knew about this. That stream was up like for 2 days before people. Yeah, it was up for a couple of days before people realized it. So when he streamed it, he could have realized like, hey, I should have said that word. Let me go ahead and delete this stream. But he just didn't. He didn't care. He said, fuck it. I'm gonna say this word, and then so be it.
And the shit with me is like, bro, this man really used like a second tier slur. Like he could have used I'm not saying he could have, because that sounds crazy, but I'm saying like out of all the words you use, bro, like out of all the words, like none of those words are wrong, but like you went straight to that one.
Yeah, I haven't heard that word in so long.
I haven't
heard that word since The Sopranos.
I think the only time that I've ever heard that word was The Sopranos, when I first learned about the word. And because bro, and the wild shit and Banks too, the wild shit is people don't even know that was what that word means, or like it was a slur. I'm like, y'all don't know that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like there's that too. There's that part where people are like, oh, I didn't know that was that offensive. I'm like, but like, how do you like at least do some research about the shit? Exactly. And like out of all like, it's like, bro, you really went to that word. Like you was waiting to use that word or something, because there's no way that you hear that. The only time I ever heard that was there's a Michael Jackson song where they took it off, where he didn't use it in a way. Nah, they don't care. Yeah. They don't care about us.
Yeah, they don't care about us.
They don't care about us. He used it.
They tried to cancel Michael Jackson when he said that.
They tried to get Michael Jackson out the paint for that. But you see, there's the difference. Regardless, wrong is wrong, and okay, you don't want to use the slur, and like, okay, that's of course, like that's not acceptable. But you see how it is, like, bro, Michael Jackson was damn white when he said that shit, and they was trying to cancel him. Yeah, Meyers Leonard doing. They talk about like Julian Edelman hit him with the bailout package. Talking about, hey, come, let's go take a field trip to the Holocaust Museum and talk about Jewish culture. Like, it's one thing, like, accountability is accountability, but at the same time, it's like, yo, now because he's a certain color, it's like, nah, like, yeah, just, he needs to learn from it. It's like, no, it's not even that. Like, what's wrong is wrong, and he deserves. To me, I was like, bro, he deserves to not play the rest of the year. If you want to show the message. And bro, his owner's Jewish. Like, he in Miami, like, all them Jewish people that come from New York, well, you know where they go? Miami.
Yeah.
But hey, they protect their own people, man, even when they do wrong. So I don't know if you got anything to say about this, Banks, or go ahead, Murray, my fault.
Yeah, I'm about to say, this is kind of similar to the Nick Cannon situation, because they kind of canceled Nick Cannon. They took his show. They're giving it back now. And people started forgiving Nick Cannon once he started kind of like meeting up with other Jewish people he met up with. He did a podcast with a rabbi, which I kind of didn't agree with, but he did it. But then once he started doing stuff like that, they started to forgive him. Can you compare that to Meyers Leonard? Because they try to tell him, like, let's meet up at like you just said, Edelman meeting up at Holocaust Museum and whatnot. Can you kind of compare those two?
I mean, Banks, I don't know if you want to answer that question, but
I mean, really, the main thing all I got to say is y'all see that cracker's haircut? That should have tells you everything you need to know.
oh my. I mean, yeah, that's true. But
I don't know how it work at white barbershops, but do you go with the racist number 1 all around? You go for a racist number 2 even low? How does that work? But if you got those sides that they have, like the Jake Paul and the Jack Paul, you definitely say nigga 5 times a day, and mainly when you wake up in the morning.
Well, he just got that blonde cut that he got. He got like a bleach blonde hair now.
Oh, I forgot he played in Portland, so he definitely said nigger.
Ooh, Embiid just got injured. Snapped his leg, look like.
No, you dead ass, bro.
Yeah, bent the other way.
Oh my god. Please don't say
the MVP race now.
Please, like they about to cart him off?
Yeah, he's on the ground right now.
Oh fuck. I have him on my fantasy team.
Right.
Hopefully it's nothing crazy. Yeah, it just bent the other way.
Oh
Shit.
no. God damn it. But yeah, with Meyers Leonard, it's like, yo, somebody playing Counter-Strike back there?
Yeah.
Oh, my fault.
No, it's good.
You going crazy? I was like, yo.
I know Ed be editing this shit probably while he be talking. So he a man of many hats. So
Right.
but yeah, like, no, I was gonna say, like, I can't compare it to the Nick Cannon because with the Nick Cannon thing, I get it. Like, he tried to do like, I'm gonna talk to a rabbi, and like he tried to do it that way. But with the Nick Cannon shit, like, they took everything away from him, like, as soon as it happened. Like, when they canceled Wild 'N Out, what? Not even a day after that shit happened, if I remember correct.
Mm-hmm.
If my memory serves me right.
Yeah, it got canceled that day.
So then there's that. Meanwhile, it's like, bro, you say, oh, we're gonna suspend him indefinitely, then he gets, oh, it's just a week and a $50,000 fine. Meanwhile, I don't like to compare that because, mind you, Kobe got a week. What did Kobe get? Like a week suspension, $100,000 for using that. He used the F-bomb in 2011, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot what he said, but I know he said some crazy shit.
Rondo got in trouble too.
Yeah, like
he called it. Yeah, he called the ref a slur.
Right, like if you're gonna like using the slurs are wrong, so be it. But I just don't like how there's certain instances where it's like, all right, one person gets a certain amount, one person gets a certain suspension, and then another person is like, oh nah, like yeah, he just needs to learn and he'll get over it, and yeah, we'll suspend him indefinitely, but then only give him a week. But at the same time, like I said, it doesn't surprise me because he is white, and even though he's a white man that says my brother served in the military, so I can say whatever I want, and wears Macho Man glasses, on his spare time. I mean, hey.
I should tell you everything you need to know, though, bro. Because it's like about privilege. Because it's like, bro, Meyers Leonard is a trash ass player, and they trying to defend him. Like, white people really don't know accountability
or integrity, but it's the truth. Like, it's funny because my shout out to the homie Mo, who he's from Seattle, but he's in Portland. He DJs, and like he had a party with Lillard, and he showed us the picture of Meyers Leonard like behind him to the left. I think Myers was still playing with Portland at the time, and I'm like, bro, this motherfucker wearing the Macho Man sunglasses, the Macho Man riff raff sunglasses. I'm like, I know he racist. I would have told right there, like I know he be just slinging the N-word around casually, like, but.
Oh yeah, for sure. And it's crazy how these dudes, we've seen it before. These dudes play with black people all their lives and still just be racist as hell.
Right. And then the thing is, like, we're so forgiving. The sad part is, like, as just like minorities in general, like, we're so forgiving of people, like, even though we get shit done to us, but God forbid a minority does something to a white person. It's like, they want your fucking head and your and everything associated with it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just, it's disappointing and it's not surprising. But at the same time, it's just like, bro, like, hold this guy accountable. Like, he used a fucking slur that nobody, like I said, nobody has used in 20 fucking years, bro. I've not heard that word said in 20 years.
Yeah, and to be 29 years old and saying that, it's like, bruh,
Facts, like
you definitely learned that from your grandfather who was like Polish or some shit. Because you know, white people be beefing with each other too in a certain way.
I mean, he's from Virginia. He went to Illinois, so that says.
Oh, let's move on. That explained everything. I didn't know where the fuck that Goofy was from.
I mean, yeah, he's from some town in Virginia. I forgot, but it's not like It's not one of the.
It's just Virginia.
The 7 cities. It ain't. Yeah, he's from like He
ain't from Norfolk. He ain't never heard a Family song.
He ain't never heard a Clip song in his life. So he ain't never heard a Petey Pablo song either. Oh no, Petey Pablo from North Carolina. My bad.
That's all I'm about to say. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh my wait, Petey Pablo from
I'm about to say that messed me up for a minute. I was like, wait a minute. I know I heard North Carolina. He don't fuck with Timberland beats, I guess. Or he better yet, he ain't a Magoo fan.
Nah, he definitely never heard of. He never heard of. Oh my God, what's that guy's name? It's blanking out. He never heard a Sebastian song a day in his life.
Sebastian, that was Timberland Brothers.
Timberland brother, yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh shit, Ja Morant just hit a 3 from half court. My fault. I got the Grizzlies Nuggets game on in the background. So
why?
Because that's the only game on TV right now. And I don't feel like watching SmackDown at the moment.
Man. Well, we can't watch it because we got audio. We doing. Y'all need to be watching Snowfall.
Yeah, man.
Fuck everything else.
Yeah, man. After seeing Nia Jax take Reginald around Brooks Brothers like 50 Cent take Mason in a window shopping video, I said, I think I'm done tonight. Yo, that video is so weird. Bro, have you watched that video like recently? That video is so strange, bro. Like Mason's walking around with a fucking
big ass milkshake.
Big ass
in all white. Like, bro, you not scared the milkshake gonna get on your nice white suit that your guy bought you?
He bought him like a $500 cheeseburger and shit.
Yeah, like he got a big ass little John cup of a milkshake. He holding that cup. He holding that cup with 2 hands, bro. Like, come on, man. What is going on?
So y'all basically saying that was fuck. That's delicious before the show actually came out.
It actually was. That was the OG.
That's the original fuck. That's delicious.
Like traveling with your heterosexual friend in a Ferrari, and you eating $5,000 cheeseburgers and milkshakes and just laughing. That's all I remember. I just see Mace big ass white teeth and 50's big ass white teeth.
Yeah, it's actually more like 2 Chainz show. What's 2 Chainz show where he like eat
the most expensive the most expensive shit in the world, something like that.
I hate that show.
I only seen 1 episode.
I saw 1 episode when he was sipping like $2,000 chamomile tea or some shit. I'm like, okay, this is out of control.
Like he was smoking a $5,000 blunt. If I smoke that blunt, that shit better take me to see God real quick.
That shit better be laced.
That shit better be
angel dust.
That shit better be like you remember Dragon Ball Z Budokai when you had the special when you like went out of Earth and then the Zuna dropped the motherfucker? Like that shit better have me doing that, bro.
Yeah, for 5 racks. That's what 4 stimmies, 3 stimmies and a half.
For 3.5 stimmies, yeah. I'm trying to Zuna drop somebody. I'll Zuna drop Donald Trump and Andrew Cuomo at the same time if you give me that blood.
That's crazy.
Man.
You're gonna have to go to that island and do that, bro.
What when Napoleon died at?
No, a different island. I don't want to say on here because we.
Oh no no
Because we doing the podcast
no.
That'll be on a different conspiracy files.
Not RGF Island. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, that'll be on a different one.
Not Stunner Island.
Birdman got an island where he do that. Not surprised.
Hey man. All I know, bro, that $5,000 blunt probably gonna give you the diabetes that high school guy was saying the N-word with. So I'm good.
That's what he need, $5,000 worth of insulin, so he won't be racist.
The fact that how do you make a statement? All right, so for the people, I'm sorry for the podcast listeners. So there was it was a high school basketball game between I think it was Norman High School and Midwest City. I don't know what state it is in. I'm sorry. I just saw the
Virginia.
video.
By default, it's in Virginia.
How you say Virginia? Nah, I'm gonna pull it up right now. I literally just had it. I'm not showing my work right now, yo. I'm sorry. Hold on. Norman High School, NFH. All right, this is Norman High School. Oh, Oklahoma. Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay.
we just
Okay.
reference in the span
Okay.
of like 5 minutes, we reference one hell state and another hell state. Virginia, Oklahoma. I'd rather just die. How about that?
All right. So in Norman, it was a high school. It was a high school basketball game between Norman High School and Midwest City High School. And during the anthem, it looks like Norman High School decided to kneel for the anthem. And the hot mic was on for one of the announcers, and the guy, it wasn't the broadcast partner. It doesn't show the guy's name. I don't know why, of course, because white people doesn't do that. They love to protect their identities. But
Exactly.
the hot mic, which has been notorious for catching a lot of broadcasters saying some wild stuff. His name was Matt Rowan, actually. Matt Rowan called them effing N-words. He said fucking N-words and said, why are they kneeling for the anthem? And just basically slandered this high school team for kneeling for the anthem, deciding, because they decided to do that because they have the free speech and the free reign to do that. Because remember, this is America, but unless you're not white, you can't do that. And his press release, I'm going to quote this. I, Matt Rowan, on Thursday, March 11, 2021, most forgettably made some statements that cannot be taken back. During the Norman High School girls basketball game against Midwest City, I made inappropriate and racist comments believing the microphone was off. However, let me state immediately that is no excuse such comments should have never been uttered. I am a family man. I am married, have 2 children, and one time was a youth pastor. I continue to be a member of a Baptist church. I'm not only embarrassed and disappointed myself, I have embarrassed and disappointed my family and friends. I will state that I suffer type 1 diabetes, and during the game, my sugar was spiking. While not excusing my remarks, it is not unusual when my sugar spikes that I become disoriented and often say things that are not appropriate as well as hurtful. I do not believe that I would have made such horrible statements absent my sugar spiking. During this time, I was with a colleague and friend, Scott Sepulpa. He wasn't the one that made these comments. It was me alone. Not my desire to shirk my responsibility in this matter, and I do not want Scott to share the blame in this unfortunate incident. While the comments I made would certainly seem to indicate that I'm racist, I am not. I have never considered myself to be racist, and it sure cannot explain why I made these comments. And he says, for my most sincere apologies. Yeah, okay. So yeah, he apologized. He made this press release. It looks like he made this press release off the Pages app on the iPhone. So this man, bruh, diabetes correlating with your racism is insane, bruh.
That's not a first. That's what Roseanne did that shit too. You remember when Roseanne was when she lost her show? She was being racist and she blamed it on I think it was either diabetes or her sleep medicine or some shit like that.
Fam. And what's wild too? Wasn't she the one that was like, yo, like, oh no, that was Rosie O'Donnell who was like, yeah, fuck Trump. My bad. Different Rosie and Roseanne.
Close. I think Roseanne called a lady a monkey or something. Yeah,
Roseanne Barr, she called the lady a monkey, which is fucking wild. But
I can't even hold you after living in Florida for 10 months. All big white bitches look the same to me, so I'll get confused as well.
That's crazy.
That is wild, bro. But I mean, bro,
she said it was on a sleeping aid Ambien.
Oh yeah, that.
So Ambien make you racist too?
Yeah, that's crazy.
It never made me racist. I was just fucked up. I know that.
Shit, I ain't never took an Ambien in my life, but damn, I think a sleeping pill make you. I mean, bro,
I thought I died. I slept for 12 hours.
Wait, but were you sick or something and you had to take that? Or was it just like, bro, I can't sleep, I got to take this?
Yes.
Bro, bro, that yes is the I did something I wasn't supposed to do.
Man said yes.
He said yes.
This is my teenage years when I was in the hood going through it. I'll just
said-
leave it at that.
He said yes.
Before I started working at Universal Studios, so I ain't had no way out.
Motherfucker said yes like M. Bison in the Street Fighter cartoon. Yes. Yes.
Hey man, that yes sounded too devilish, man.
That yes sounded mad devilish when he said it. Like
yes.
Title of this episode about to be yes with the purple devil emoji.
That's exactly how Pigeon said.
Yes. You sound like a heroin addict. Yes.
Yo, I'm fucking crying, bro. Oh, she said yes. Bro, and you know what's crazy, bro? I go to SmackDown and guess who on TV, bro? Daniel Bryan.
The universe, beloved. The universe.
The universe, bro.
All right, so he said he racist because of diabetes. Hey, but let me say that I ain't defending him. But what if your blood sugar is dropping? You like, damn, nigga, my shit going down. Give me a peppermint. I'm going down,
bruh. Unless you're of that, unless you're fucking, you say that word, you cannot be saying that shit, bruh. Like my man really said, bruh, my type 1 diabetes is the reason why my sugar was spiking and I'm just reacting in a way.
Yeah, you remember one of them commercials when that old dude be like the diabetes.
Diabetes.
Yeah, when they said the side effects, I ain't never seen the N-word on that side effect list.
He got the first type 1. He got that shit from 1895 after the Civil War.
I think the one meant the first type.
Yeah, he got the antibody version of diabetes, probably.
Shit, man.
So so at a high school he said this. I was thinking like it was a college. This at a high school.
Banks at a girls' high school basketball game, bro.
I didn't even know they had that many black people in Oklahoma, bro.
I mean, Trae Young from Norman, Oklahoma.
But you see, never mind. I was about to be controversial, but you
That's
just look at his hair. Just look at his hair. That's my guy too. That's my favorite point guard in the East. But still,
I mean, bruh, his hair do look like a fucking. That shit do look like a fucking nest that when the seasons change. But yeah, you're right.
Y'all, you talking shit. Watch, I'm about to get I already ordered my supply of the hair treatment shit.
You gonna look like Trae Young by June? Okay, bet.
Absolutely, bro. He looked like he got Doc Brown hairstyle from Back to the Future.
Yeah, he pretty much got the Troy. What's the dude name?
Troy,
Canadian dude. Not Troy.
Oh no, not that dude.
Tory Lanez. He pretty much got the Tory Lanez if Tory Lanez grew his hair up.
Man,
That's me. That's me right now, bro.
Motherfucker. Man, fuck Tory Lanez. This motherfucker look like Dudley from Street Fighter when he get his ass beat.
Hopefully he go to jail soon.
I hope so too.
Hopefully he go to jail soon.
Motherfucker got the Wayne Rooney hair plugs and shit.
All right, bro. That's enough. Y'all about to start this shit again.
What you mean, Banks?
About the hair. All right. You know what? I don't even give a damn no more. I don't care. My shit. I'm about to head to LeBron.
As a friend, Banks, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to make you feel insecure.
Yeah, use that stimmy, man. Get that wig.
Oh no, I already got that. The wig that you put on with the braids, with the plastic around it. That shit look like a World War II helmet. Bet.
That shit like the helmet Herschel Walker used to play football with?
No, that motherfucker used to have silly putty for a helmet. They used to place it on.
Hey, you gonna be like Mark Henry. Mark Henry with a bald head 1 week. Next week had braids and extensions.
Hey, the funniest thing about that, I want to know who was gonna try to get on his head about that.
Nobody.
Oh, nobody. He clearly had weave in his head.
Bro, that man had 3-6 Mafia as a theme. You think you think was somebody gonna get their ass beat?
Man, I slapped the fuck out of Mark Henry.
Yeah, all right.
All right. Oh, you will, but you dying.
he gonna treat you like Baron Corbin did Rey Mysterio. You better stop, Banks.
Oh, this shit gonna be a fatality, bro. Mortal Kombat.
That shit gonna be like a Killer Instinct. What's that stage? Beat Orchid.
Yeah.
He gonna treat you like Beat Orchid.
I used to go crazy with them combo breakers. I hit the 30 combo one
Ultra
time.
combo.
Nigga was screaming. I said, bro, turn this shit off.
Yeah. I can't do this anymore. I'm getting my ass beat.
At a high school, but I'm thinking about that, bro. They don't pay you enough to say nigga. Like,
yo,
a high school announcer probably making what about it's Oklahoma too, so it's minimum wage about what $4 an hour minimum wage in Oklahoma.
Man, they
So
probably be doing that shit for free.
He got no choice.
That's the wild shit, bro. Like at a high school, at a girl's high school game, like not even like granted, you're not supposed to say that anywhere, but at a girl's high school game, bro, like they got you that mad.
He thought he was Don Imus.
Oh man, fuck Don Imus. Ain't Don Imus dead?
I think he just died. Let me look it up.
All right, well, good.
Bro, he died like 2 years ago or something. I remember that shit, bro. That was the start of social media too.
2 years too late.
Is he dead?
Yeah, he dead.
He from Riverside. That makes a lot of sense.
He from Riverside where? Not Riverside, motherfucker, right? He from Riverside, California?
Yeah. No, that makes a lot of sense now. I never knew that. That's why he racist. All right. Riverside, the Bucks to you are from Riverside. But also Mia Yim. The Young Bucks, they from Riverside. But also Mia Yim is from Riverside. So if you want me to indulge about what I mean by that, you got the Young Bucks, the white guys from Riverside, and then you got the mixed females from Riverside. There we go.
Oh, so they
Me and be wearing Air Force One heels, so I know they can't dress out of Riverside.
Oh no, they can't, bro. All them motherfuckers wear Dada Supreme still,
bro.
Clean, fresh.
Me and be wrestling at Tim's. I'm like, I don't know how you do it, but she definitely wear Timberland heels.
She do, but I mean, our baby fat. Remember, Kimura Lee tried to sell them motherfucking baby fat dresses or sundress, whatever the fuck they was. She was Fashion Nova before Fashion Nova.
You know what she dressed like? You know those terrible poverty Twitter New York jokes? That's what she dressed like. She dressed like a New York Twitter joke. Yo, dead ass, they be in Tim's. I'm like, bro, I need to stop with the New York joke. Like, you live in fucking North Dakota. Shut the fuck up.
Hey man, I get what you mean by the New York jokes, but then you got like dudes like It's Biscuit that be doing memes and shit.
I know.
Dressing corny shit, so he don't help y'all at all.
He doesn't help, and then he hangs out with Yes Jules, which doesn't help either. And then it's that, and then it's like the only funny New York Twitter joke was the paid in full on ice joke. That's the only one honestly that's ever made me laugh.
I ain't see that. That's funny.
Yeah, somebody said that New Yorkers will pay to go see Paid in Full on Ice, and I was like, you know what? That one was.
I would actually watch that.
I would too, but like every other one, I'm like, okay, bro. Like, oh, dead ass New Yorkers, bacon, egg, and cheese, Timberlands, okay. And then again,
right. Nobody out here wear Timbs.
Hold on. Then the same motherfuckers that want to tweet that shit be the same motherfuckers that think they is Sex in the City when they come here. So shut the fuck like shut up, man. Like, come on, bro. Like,
bro, all I've been seeing out here is motherfucking white women that Josh should go crazy for, and no Timbs.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because Banks, where Banks is gentrified, and he told me that. I was like, damn, you in that gentrified part too. Like, I'm not. I mean, hey, that's what New York's getting to, Banks. It's sad.
Pick up the phone when I call.
Okay, Dom Kennedy, relax.
This is late, G. What do you want, man?
Nigga, I know you with your wife and 20 kids. Listen, I'm on the air right now with my guy Nelson. I'm on the air with Ant as well. Real quick.
Niggas out there, what's up, man?
You on speaker, nigga? Don't say nothing to incriminate yourself.
Oh shit! Oh my bad, yo, my bad. Cool it. If I slap your little bean head ass.
Country ass nigga, fat ass nigga. Listen, real quick. What type of Timbs do you think Mia Yim be wearing?
You said what type of Timbs do I think she be wearing?
Yeah, or you think she be wearing Birdman lugs?
Nah, man, she wear a mix. You know how Yu-Gi-Oh! They used to do the little polymerization shit, yo. She wear Timbs and Birdman lugs. I know them shit heavy as fuck.
How you got polymerization of Timbs and lugs?
They smell like a homeless nigga house after that shit got burned down. And then the nigga shit.
All right, Keith Lee on y'all niggas' neck.
I said, Keith Lee. I said nothing.
I know that
here.
don't make sense, but you gotta go with it. You just gotta visualize it. If you visualize it, it'll make sense, yo. Like them Timbs smell bad. And she wear them shits with every fit, yo. That's just crazy.
Hey, this nigga Amp said Keith Lee gonna beat your ass, bro. I'm inclined to believe him.
Man, Keith Lee can't do shit, man. He need to beat his own ass listening to them white folks, man. Keith Lee, hey, man, hey. On the lowest of keys, Keith Lee might be mad at him, man. You ain't here with me, though. You ain't here for me. That nigga got to the main roster. He shaved his face, man. He might be mad at him.
He might be.
You seen that? What was that white man he was listening to? That white rapper? Tom something. Hey, man.
Oh, Logic?
Check your boy. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about.
That's your people, nigga. Ain't you from Maryland?
Nah, he listens to that white rapper named Token.
I don't associate with the Europeans, the Anglo-Saxons. No, I don't get down with that.
Yeah, all right.
These niggas is different.
All right, nigga. I'm gonna call you back though, or I'm gonna hit you up later.
Don't hit me up later. I'm gonna be sweet.
No, I'll hit you up later. I ain't gonna call you
Don't
though.
hit me up later. I'm gonna be sweet.
I got you. I'm gonna text you.
All right, yo.
All right.
Hey, man.
This nigga really hate black women.
He said that she wear polymerization boots.
Look, if we have more, I gotta get that nigga to come on here because if we have more time, he'll cut the promo on Amber Moon as well.
Oh, nah, she got the boot cut jeans. What's that shit? Levi jeans. That's what she wears.
Levi jeans.
Hey, your trousers are funny, fam.
That bitch think she part of Josie and the Pussycats.
Bro, her jeans, bro. She had some Jinko jeans dragging on the floor, bro.
She got what was the flaming? Was that Jinko, the guy who had the logo with the flaming head?
Yeah, that's Jinko.
Yeah. She got the Jinko jeans. That's what Trae Young hair looked like. The Jinko logo.
The back of her jeans, dirty as fuck for standing on them.
She don't roll them motherfuckers up at all. She just walk on the back of them with old ass chucks, the white girl chucks.
She's got holes on them and shit.
When she jumps, she float like Luigi in Super Mario 3.
Hey man, never mind. I ain't gonna say nothing. I was gonna actually give her a compliment.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. You know you want to do it. It's okay.
No, I'm trying to relax because I said something before and I was criticized in a private environment. And
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, you know what I said about Amber Moon. I said, yeah, them jeans beat up, but
oh,
you down bad.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
That brother's starving.
Yeah, you down bad, sir.
I mean, speaking of wrestling, I guess we can move next. We can move next to Mr. Andrade, bruh. In the words of one Sean Carter, whose lyrics resonate with everything. In track 2 of the Blueprint, went from top 5 to not mention at all. Sad.
It's crazy because like when the quarantine first started, he was like one of the most used wrestlers in like the whole company.
Bro, that man was having match every week. He and Rey Mysterio was throwing 5 stars that David Meltzer would rate like 10 stars, and they were in the Tokyo Dome. They had some classic matches, and then I don't know what happened after that, man. Then he started he's then then there was the Latin American exchange. He was wrestling Humberto Carrillo one week. Then he's wrestling Angel Garza. Then he wrestling in tornado tag matches. Then he wrestling in ladder matches and all types of shit, bro.
Yeah. I think what happened to him was they was trying to push him. Then he got injured. He missed Mania.
And then he had the test too, right? Didn't he get like a positive test or some shit?
That was a little bit before it. I think they kind of like forgave him for that. That was like right before the quarantine started. They said, fuck it. They'll let him go. So they're going to push him anyway. So he got injured. And then they was going to give him the titles again. Then Angel Garza got injured. And then Alberto got injured. Not Alberto. Let me call him Alberto.
Oh, not that one.
Andrade got injured again. I just think it's something happens in the WWE, man. When you just get injured back to back, they just like pause on you and just once you just get injured, man, they just pause on you and they just pause on you forever, pretty much. Same thing happened to the Revival. They just kept getting injured and they were like, all right, man, every time we try to push you, you keep getting injured. So we're just gonna put you to the side real quick.
I mean, would you care about did you really care about the Revival, honestly? I'm not gonna hold you.
I never cared about the Revival.
I never cared about the Revival. I was like, okay, yeah, they look like they're just literally Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard just in 2010 form.
And I never understood their gripe anyway because they kept getting injured, but they kept getting every title on every show though. So
yeah, and then they would complain like, "Oh, we not getting no love and all this." I'm like, bro, y'all get y'all in title matches every fucking week.
Exactly.
Not even a feud. It's just like, oh, they're facing the Revival. I'm like, wait, whoa, like what, like. Damn, get the Lucha House. If you don't get the Revival shot, you might as well get the fucking Lucha House Party a title shot. If we go in that route, you just giving them a title shot every week. But I think it's funny because I went on Twitter and just searched like who said all this shit about Andrade. Like, oh my god, he was underused and go to AEW Dark and all this other shit. Of course, it was the white folks, but allegedly his request got denied too. According to Dave Meltzer.
I heard that.
And I mean maybe
is there anybody recently that got their request denied that eventually came back from it?
They got their request denied?
To my knowledge, in the past year, no. Usually they've gotten fired, especially around this time when the pandemic first happened. Leo Russian, etc. But no, usually once they ask for their request, sometimes they just be like, all right, man, take your ass to the back and think about what you just said. What Boozy said, go lay your ass down because you high right now. It'll be one of them scenarios. Or if you, in the case of Aleister Black, I think Aleister Black actually asked for his release, or he just hasn't said anything, and then it's kind of like
he has to go to NXT.
Ben said that. Ben said, take your ass back to that coffin. That's where you're going to be at.
Which sucks, because I like Aleister Black a lot. I ain't going to hold you.
So he pretty much, they're not going to release him. They're pretty much just going to wait till his contract run out. Most likely. I don't see them putting him back on TV after asking to leave.
Girl property,
I mean,
bro.
When does Andrade's contract run out? That's a good question. I'm about to actually research that.
Yeah, I don't even know what kind of contract he got.
Got that cartel contract.
He might still got the fucking NXT contract.
Let's see.
And then you got an FCW contract.
Got an OVW
He
contract.
uses white girls to his advantage. Yeah. He better use his white girls as advantage. She's like the biggest. Well, I wouldn't say she's the biggest star, but she got a pool. Like, hey man, you can't work this out where you could buy me out the contract or let me be your chauffeur or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know why they won't let him just work with her.
Because it's a blonde-headed white woman, and they like. We need to keep these prestige blonde-headed white women doing something. Like we almost got Lacey Evans versus Charlotte.
Let's be honest, man. One of the main things at the WWE, they need the next Ray, they need the next Eddie. So they only push one Hispanic wrestler at a time, man. Let's be honest, man. Damian Priest got that on lock.
Yeah.
Garza had it on lock, and they realized, hey, We got Damian Priest. He big. He can speak English and Spanish fluently.
Or
And he could cut a promo. So they got their next Latin star with Damian Priest. So it's quiet for everybody else.
Shout out to my fellow Boricua brother.
Yeah, and once he get that Bad Bunny match, it's Damian Priest to the moon, bro. So all the other Hispanic wrestlers, man, I'm sorry. So
which I kind of don't, and it sucks because I kind of don't like that. How it's kind of like they push one and that's it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what they do. Sadly,
it was Eddie's time. Then Eddie got out the way. Then it was Ray's time. Then Ray got out the way. And then if you were another Hispanic, then they just make you look Hispanic as fuck. Like Rey Mysterio was champion, but then at the same time you had them fucking the Mexicals.
Oh yeah,
going to the wrestling. You had Super Crazy in a fucking Super Crazy and Unmasked Psychosis coming to the ring and fucking John Deere's, bro.
Super like Crazy look like my old neighbor in LA, bro, when I was growing up, which is crazy.
It probably was him.
Nah, that nigga wasn't doing backflips like that. He was too busy getting his ass beat at 3 a.m. to that loud ass music on the street.
He was getting beat up, Eric. That's crazy.
He was getting his ass beat to Norteños. That's crazy.
All you hear. He didn't say no I.
He said I.
3 a.m. get tossed on.
He had no gun? What the fuck?
Nigga, it's LA. You get a gun. You got a gun. LAPD got guns.
Nah, I'm getting beat up every day. I don't care what the rules is. I'm getting a gun.
Banks, he was getting his ass kicked to Baby Bash.
Sugar, getting your ass beat to Sugar is the most. That would be the top 5 worst things to happen to you in life. That's such a smoothing song to get jumped to that, bruh.
Got his ass beat to Cyclone.
I hate that goddamn song.
Getting his ass beat to Gasolina.
Bruh. Get your ass beat to Tego Claudion or some shit.
Get your ass beat. I would never want. Listen, I love the reggaeton shit. I would never want to get my ass beat to some Daddy Yankee in the background, bro. I can't do it. I can't, bro. I can't.
Imagine get your ass beat to some Nina Sky music.
That's funny.
Get your ass. But that's just crazy. Like imagine, I could imagine LA like when Boys and Hood soundtrack came out, like somebody was getting their ass beat to Tony, me and you in the background.
Getting their ass beat.
Getting shot.
Yeah.
How you get shot to just me and you? But
remember the OGs? That's what they only had mostly. Besides, like, till rap came in, like niggas was getting killed. To like, well, bro, I think me and Emp talked about it.
Getting killed to the stylistics. That's wild.
Yeah, me and Emp talked about that. We talked about how James Brown, like this nigga was a hardcore gangster, but he was singing songs about I'm black and I'm proud, but shooting niggas' faces off. Like R&B, that was like the right. They was doing drive. Somebody told me they was doing drive-bys to R&B music.
Oh yeah, stylistics.
You listen to Bobby Womack and you going crazy. Fucking. Hey,
I'd rather get shot to that than Pooh Shiesty. Don't shoot me to no punk ass Pooh Shiesty. I don't know. One song. Don't shoot me to some shit. At least let me go out to something I know. Before I let you go, let me go out to that. Can I get a kiss? Good night, baby.
Dun, dun, dun. Boo, boo, boo. Like, wait. It's like, whoa, what?
They getting shot to Uzi Vert. Happy ass music.
Nah, getting killed in mint condition is crazy.
That's fire. That's how you go out.
You send me swinging. And he just
I'll take that anytime, bro. That's how I want to go out. Mint condition. Or Jodeci's first album. Come and talk to me.
Bruh. Yo, you know what's crazy? Speaking of Jodeci, I didn't know. You know Playboy Cardi RIP, the sample's a Jodeci sample?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I forgot about that till the other day. I'm like, bro, that's incredible. How you can make Jodeci into such a dark ass song.
I think it's a legend, bro. Playboy Cardi got a flawless category.
Then again, Then again, Mobb Deep was doing that too. They was turning the Michael Jackson songs into fucking Michael Jackson kid songs to Hell on Earth. So
And they did that with
But
Blues.
Cardi didn't even notice that shit either.
Him and that bit with that fire. No, me. I do understand Eric gripe about that because it's like, nigga, this ain't got nothing to do with Fredro. He made a happy ass RP song.
But that's Playboy Cardi for you. I'm not fucking surprised about that shit.
Legend. I forgot my other thought, but fuck it. What else are we gonna talk to, bro? You the professional one. I'm here to let everybody know if y'all haven't noticed 12 episodes in, because I got ADHD. Nelson steers the ship, and if I was steering the ship, this motherfucker would definitely be going over. We definitely get hit by all the rival pirates. We're going to Davy Jones' locker.
You said we on a Davy Jones locker? That's what you said?
Hell yeah.
Speaking of Davy Jones and samples, Pop Smoke's song sampled the Pop Smoke Scenario was a Davy Jones sample.
I gotta peep that. That's off that Boogie soundtrack.
No, not the Boogie songs. Scenario.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bruh. And when I found out Scenario was a Davy Jones of Pirates of the Caribbean, and Welcome to the Party's an anime theme, I said, bruh, 808 Mello's a fucking genius.
Mm-hmm. The second one I know about. I didn't know about the first one.
Well, Welcome to the Party or Scenario?
Or the Welcome to the Party. I knew that was an anime thing.
Oh, I just seen that Joel Embiid injury.
Yeah.
I wanted to tell y'all about that. You go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, he just they gonna do an MRI, but apparently it's not. What is it?
It's probably hyperextended.
Yeah, he walked it. Yeah. When he did it, he walked off the court immediately.
Yeah.
I think he was just scared because he got a long history of leg injury. So
yeah, he used to get hurt putting on his warm up. So I understand.
Yeah.
I'm glad. Did he lose any weight? Because that's what I kept saying. I was like, bro, he got to drop weight.
Yeah, he lost weight. He's more in shape. I don't know if have y'all ever watched like his old school highlights? He moved a lot slower now. So I think he kind of like figured out what he needed to do, but he definitely more in shape this season.
Because he was eating fucking cheeseburgers before the games. No lie. Did you ever see him like eat like during the training? Like when he on the training table, he eating a cheeseburger. That's not what you're supposed to do before you go play 2 hours.
Yeah, like that's not gonna help you at all.
Because he was eating for mass. That's why, like, because he gained, I want to say 40 pounds since he been in the league over the course of his career.
He got bigger, but it looks like he's more like his movements are like they're like slower but more like methodical. Like he's just it's not like, yo, I'm just big. Like now he doing under the like step backs and shit. So I think he kind of understood like where his body is and what he could do.
Yeah, it shit used to be more reckless.
Yeah, he used to just try to wild out, and that's why he kept breaking his foot every fucking game he came back. But
honestly, right now, bro, he don't even need. Most of the centers don't even need to be that big. Like in the league now, everybody is stretch 5. Honestly, if he wanted to lose 20 more pounds, that's not a problem. If he wanted to be faster,
definitely. But
I don't like how people on the timeline acting like Embiid died or something. Like he'll be okay. He gonna play. He probably gonna sit 2 games out probably at the most.
I know. I mean, hopefully it's all that it is because the thing is, I have him on my fantasy team and he been holding me down, bro.
Yeah.
So I paid money for that man. Well, it was a salary league, so I'm like, bro, I spent a nice pretty penny on that brother. I need him to do okay.
Yeah. He
more fantasy basketball, bro.
Take me to the promised land. But yeah, man, like the injury was it looked like it looked like a hyperextend. He probably hyperextended his leg. That's what it looked like to me. Cause I've seen like an injury like that before, where like you snap your leg go the wrong way and then you gotta basically limp that shit off.
Yeah.
So it's probably a hyperextension. It'll probably be out for a couple games. Oh shit, well. But yeah, so what the hell? Did M get kicked off?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Bro, hey, I have a question. Why you got PD Pablo mugshot as your picture, bro?
Oh, one of my favorite rappers right now is Ola Runt. And he's always dissing Petey Pablo for whatever reason. So.
Why?
I don't know. I still to this day don't know why.
That's hilarious.
He just randomly hop on a song and he'd be like, fuck Petey Pablo. I'm like, all right.
Hey man, if I bump into Petey Pablo, I'll let y'all know. When I go
and then on
there.
another song, he said free Petey Pablo. So I Googled Petey Pablo. I Googled Petey Pablo. And I seen his mugshot. I was like, I guess Petey Pablo locked up. So I put that as my AV.
Yeah, man. Free Petey Pablo, I guess.
What the fuck is Adam Cole talking about?
Well, what he said.
The baby act up so good. All right, you blocked.
Adam Cole, the wrestler?
Yeah.
Hold on.
The baby. Randy Orton. Huh?
Bro, speaking of Randy Orton and Soulja Boy, yo, that promo Soulja Boy cut on playing Grand Theft Auto was hilarious.
I only fought with Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy.
And Swan time. Like, bro, how you name Jeff? Bro, I did not know there was 3 Hardy brothers.
Nah, but the thing, hey, y'all gotta watch the full one. I meant to send y'all the full video, the 24-minute one. That shit is actually funnier than the clips.
He cut a promo for 24 minutes about this shit?
Bruh, it's hilarious from start to finish. It's actually some funnier bits in there than the ones that was on the timeline.
Bro, that's crazy. Okay, so speaking of, since we at that topic, what rappers do you think would be good at wrestling?
Rod Wave.
What? At doing replicating the Big Show Brock Lesnar spot?
No, he could actually be the new Fiend. He could be Fiend 3.0.
He gonna fucking cry the whole time.
Exactly. And let those tears come out the flames.
Get slapped and cry.
So
I just imagine Rod Wave in that Fiend outfit. Hey, you remember when Fiend first wore that outfit before he like lost the weight?
Yeah.
Like how his pants kept sliding off and shit.
Bruh, he looked like a plumber.
Bro, he looked crazy, dog.
Talking about when he was Husky Harris?
No, when he first did the Fiend, when he first wrestled Finn Balor at I think it was SummerSlam, right? That he debuted it.
Yeah.
And I guess he didn't have a right. I don't know if he didn't have a right side of clothes, but like, look at that match. The whole match, he like pulling up his pants and shit. His damn ass crack about the show because I guess he didn't. I guess he got the wrong size shit, but then eventually he started like losing weight and shit.
I mean, that's the only true religion jeans he could have found probably in his size at that point. That's what he was wearing. And that big ass jacket.
You can't find too many circus leggings to fit a 300-pound man.
That nigga thought he was going to a Rob Zombie concert.
He had them Rockstar jeans.
Rappers is wrestlers. Rod Wave is funny as fuck though.
Rod Wave is hilarious. I'm trying to think who would be a good rap like. Yo, it's funny actually because I thought about this, and there's another podcast that we like. I think if you've listened to First Black Champ, and I always thought about it, and they said it. So I'm gonna kind of shout out to them, shout out to Bangin' Camp. They said 50 Cent, and that shit. I was like, yo, that's pretty accurate. Imagine 50 Cent wrestling.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
He mad messy too. Like he's messy. He talks shit. He could be disrespectful.
Nigga, have you ever seen 50 Cent move his arms?
Yeah, you ever seen them G-Unit videos?
How he moved? He could do next Brock.
He could do Bret Hart chops with no problem. The way he moved them arms in the club video. He got them robot arms.
Because He always do that same two-step and the arms only extend out so much. Like,
Yeah,
damn, bro, I think you reach your peak of swollenness.
that's what I'm
Pause.
saying. Hey, I know Westside Gun not going around, so you just gonna pull a gun out.
Is he?
I may be. Oh, he'll just do the ad libs.
I think
Get a
Skip.
pop.
I think Skipper the Flipper would be a good wrestler.
Skipper, the flipper. You ever see Skipper the Flipper and Brian Pumper in the same room?
No, that's funny.
How
Hey,
you know who Skipper is? Let me look this up.
Look on Skipper. He look just like Brian Pumper, actually.
What song he do?
Cole Lightman. He was on well, he used to be with the Migos a lot.
Yeah, he admitted that dab shit.
Oh, I remember because he had a $ H2 project. Oh, I heard this dude.
Yeah. He had a decent verse on the Minnesota remix.
No, this nigga looked like Jason Tatum and Drake did the fusion dance.
Bruh. I'm trying to think who would be a good
I think Sada Baby would be a good wrestler.
He ain't got no core strength. He gonna pass out.
If he ain't talking about Beyonce, he might have made it.
No, he might actually get in WWE talk or AEW talking about Beyonce. They don't like black women.
And 42 Doug could be the next Hornswoggle.
Nah,
They
42
they about built the same and they got the height. You right.
42 Doug would be Reginald.
That's funny. They got the same hairline.
I was thinking more so Rikishi, but all right.
Wow.
Like, you need a big dude. What about Rick? You think Rick Ross would be a decent wrestler?
Hell no, bro.
Nah, Rick Ross will cut fire promos though. Rick Ross could be like Ted DiBiase if he wanted to.
That's funny.
Everything gonna be lemon pepper at the end. Lemon pepper promo. I'm good.
Instead of the $1 Million Man, he the lemon pepper man.
Lemon pepper belt.
The lemon pepper belt. That shit green like the Wingstop boxes.
That shit actually had lemon pepper sauce on it. I mean salt on it. Nigga will grab a belt. Nigga hands gonna be salty as hell with lemon pepper on it. Hey bro, like why you actually got lemon pepper salt on this belt?
Oh, that shit gonna have a high blood pressure meter attached to it. That's definitely what you gonna get.
Yo, imagine if Pop Smoke was a wrestler. He'd do like the woo walk leg drop, and that'd be his version of the people's elbow.
Finn Balor already got a move named after him.
What?
The what's that shit called? The woo. What is it called?
Oh,
the Kunda Woo.
It's the woo something.
I know what you're. I just can't remember the name of it. Why am I forgetting?
And then when he came back, they were like, "Woo back, baby."
Woo back, baby.
Yeah, he got a move named after Pop Smoke. I'm no troll. I forgot the name of that shit.
Oh, that nigga stay in New York. I just thought about. Well, he was up until the pandemic.
Hold on,
I got to look it up. I forgot.
I'm trying to look it up right now. Hold on, yeah, y'all keep going. I'm gonna try to look that shit up. I'm trying to find it right now. Hold on.
I just had a random thought. That's some wild shit. For a year now, we've been in this pandemic, and there's wrestlers that still stay across the country just to do a show for 1 week. I mean, that's better than what they was doing, being on the road, but that's still crazy.
Bro, he trained what? Finn Balor trained Tucker and Becky Lynch.
Yeah,
I know he did. I ain't know Tucker, but he definitely did.
Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
I mean, there's the coup de grace.
What M called it a couple years ago, Coon de Gras.
Or the
Dr. Umar gonna use
Bloody Sunday, the brain. I don't know what Meet the Woo. What Woo was that Finn Balor met, but I don't see a Woo.
I think it's the kick in the it's the kick. You know when he hits you into the corner and then he drop kick you. It used to be called the John Woo that he like dedicated to Pop Smoke.
Oh, okay.
Because it used to be the John Woo kick, and then like when Pop Smoke died, he called it like Meet the Woo or some shit like that. Meet the Woo drop kick.
That's kind of a fire. That's kind of a fire name, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
Finn Balor got to come out to Meet the Woo for the culture.
Oh no, Karrion Kross gonna be like, all right, never mind. He better not use no rapper shit for carrying a cross.
He already called carrying crosses.
He gonna call him the fucking. He gonna hit him with the PTSD.
You gonna hit that nigga with the Hell's Angel.
QAnon.
The
Boondock Sanctified.
That's crazy.
Imagine if DMX was a wrestler.
Oh, nigga,
that'd be crazy.
Give him the title ASAP.
I mean, he was in Def Jam Vendetta.
I believe everything about that too. All the moves he probably could do it real life. Well, not now because he's fat, but before.
Oh, definitely. 98 DMX was definitely doing them moves, bro.
Nah, DMX lost the weight.
I just saw the Nori interview from a month ago. He was fat.
I don't know. He looked a lot better than when he was on that Versus.
I mean, yeah, because he was Ian, because he finally was Ian right for the first time in forever. So,
right, I'm just glad he got some type of weight on him, bro. Like that just let me know. All right, cool. He ain't smoking no more.
I mean, shit. Trying to think who else would have been a good. Damn, who would be a good rapper that's a wrestler?
Lil Peep, he could play Gangrel.
All right, Banks. Okay, Banks. Okay. I'm trying to Lil Peep could play Gangrel. Yeah, you fucked up, bro.
Hey, I ain't gonna disrespect that boy no more. I just never heard a song. He got a documentary. That's all I'm gonna say.
Man, you crazy, man.
Bruh, he is. I'm trying to think who would be. Shit.
None of these niggas is in shape, bro. I'm trying to think. I was gonna say Plies, but Plies always got to have his hat on, so that ain't gonna work.
Now he gonna be like, I'm shy now. He gonna be like, I'm too shy. Excuse me, I'm too shy to wrestle, bro. My girl and I were talking about that the other day. I should be crying, bro. Like now this man got teeth and he talking about how he's shy. He's hilarious.
He acting like a teenager with some veneers.
Nah, I can imagine Plies doing moves like Sin Cara.
I can't breathe, bro. Oh. Bro, I'm laughing like Spice Adams right now.
Bro, and the funny thing is, I keep seeing it in my head. This nigga botching in a hat, probably fall off.
I can see Plies doing a hurricane and brunch boots, bro.
Hey, remember that nigga suplex off the stage? He damn near was Sin Cara.
He got bellied off a sofa stage.
But the hat stayed on, man.
Yo, Em, I can't fucking breathe, bro. Oh my god, bro, I'm fucking crying, son.
That man, you said, I'm about to go back to fitting caps. That motherfucker stayed on.
Yo, I'm about to. I think we Plies to what was I saying? Yo,
all right, I'm back. I had lost my damn headphones laughing.
Bro, I've been laughing like Spice Adams for the last 5 minutes, dog. Oh.
Bro, I came back. I was like, nigga, where the fuck is my headphones at?
Sin Cara.
Plies doing moves like Sin Cara. It's hilarious.
He on Saturday night. Oh no, main event going crazy.
The Hurabirana.
That His mask ain't gonna be like the lucha mask.
Bruh, Plies do Rey Mysterio. Plies got his finishing move called a Big 19.
Hey, bro. That nigga mask ain't gonna be a lucha mask. This is gonna be Kurt Franklin's face, bro.
Oh shit! Who would you put Plies in a feud with?
Shit, anybody, man.
Dominic Mysterio.
Oh, that'd be fire, actually.
Custody of Aaliyah match.
Them niggas dressed the same. Plies and Dominic Mysterio dressed exactly like the same, bro.
Oh shit, bro.
Well, I don't know. Dominic Mysterio ain't been on TV, but today,
Yo,
that nigga, man, he ain't got the new Jordan 1s, the Travis Scott joints.
bruh, them shits is ugly.
Hey, what if Dominic Mysterio wrestling just to get his fit money? Because Ray starts supplying him with fit money, his allowance. The nigga get his money.
Oh,
Dad,
shit.
I need a new Hermes. Or I don't know what these new niggas wearing.
Yo, Plies Sin Cara may be as funny as Montel Jordan and Uncasa being Daft Punk. Plies Sin Cara.
Classic, bro.
Bruh. Who be Lucha House Party? It be Plies, Soulja Boy, and Bow Wow.
Damn, bro. I mean, they all small, so probably so. That's a fire ass stable, bro. That's better than Hurt Business to me.
Ooh.
Nigga, Plies, Soulja, and Bow Wow, one stable. The Hurt Business ain't touching that.
Yeah, they ain't messing with them. Get them all the gold.
I think I said Soulja and Bow Wow need to be a tag team. It was like Paul London and Brian Kendrick with the SmackDown titles.
The only thing Soulja Boy and Bow Wow, if they were tag team, would be on is like fucking the Fastlane pre-show.
Bruh. All right, we gotta keep it a buck.
Bad Bunny about to get that title though.
The Intercontinental title or the US title?
One of them.
Give him the US title.
Listen, man, he did the crossbody, no problem.
Bruh, low key, they ain't got but like 2 tag teams because they usually put people together. Bow Wow and Soulja should be tag team champions instantly.
What? Imagine the baby wrestling.
Him and HaHa Davis gonna be a tag team.
What was them 2 wrestlers? They were twin brothers.
What 2 wrestlers?
They were like into some kink shit.
Oh, the Grisham brothers or some shit like that.
The Basham brothers, you mean?
Yeah, the Basham brothers.
They had a tall sister.
Shaniqua.
Yeah.
Shaniqua.
That was her name.
That was her name.
That was her name.
Y'all lying. Let me see.
Yeah, the baby and HaHa Davis, they'd be the new Basham brothers.
Man, let me see. I forgot all about these niggas, bro.
Nah, I could see Westside Gun and Benny. They could be like Deuce and Domino.
Bro, I'm not all right. I'm about to say some disrespect. I don't want to. I'll say some disrespect shit about Westside, bro. Them promos gonna be 20 minutes of him just off beat, and there's no beat in the background.
Hey yo,
hey yo,
I'm about to put you in the Bripla Bros face.
All right, bro. I'll be like, all right, man, just fucking let's just do work. Yeah, her name, goddamn, her name was Shaniqua. What the fuck was that video?
I think that's her real name.
That bitch swole. Nah, honestly, I think if you had a legitimate option, if a legitimate wrestler, like if a legitimate rapper, you gave him an actual shot to wrestle.
LL Cool J.
Absolutely not.
All right. You didn't see in the house when he was doing them P90X moves?
He gonna be talking about accidental racism or some shit in his promos.
Probably. Or he just gonna be thinking it's any given Sunday.
You know, we calling people meatballs.
Like he did Paul Rosenberg.
I mean, Paul Rosenberg is a meatball.
Yeah, the way he did that pin, he thought, all right, never mind.
Listen, man. I don't know if you seen that shit he said about Meyers Leonard talking about whatever he said. I'm like, fam, he a grown ass man.
Yeah, I seen that, but he was mad as hell at Jay Electronica.
Exactly.
That you see, that's what I'm saying. He was saying all that shit. Yeah, he was mad as hell at Jay Electronica.
Only thing I'm mad about Jay Electronica is that he ended the world. When that album came out, like the pandemic happened a week later. That nigga caused the world to end.
Bro, it's like things come in threes, bro. Kobe died, Pop Smoke died, Jay Electronica drops that album, and then the world wasn't the same.
I'm telling you. My tinfoil hat be on, bro. It's just some shit don't make sense. Or we spoke that into existence because everybody kept saying when that album come out, the world going in, and there you go.
Hey, man. Imagine five. Now, what'd you say?
I was about to say that nigga album was the Thanos snap.
Yo, imagine 5-year foreign as a wrestler.
Ooh, yeah. That's how I know I'm getting better because I was about to take it to another level with the joke.
Why? What you say? I'm in a club with 100,000.
No, just keep them out the women's locker room.
Oh
man,
banks.
I'm in the club with 100,000 lawsuits.
I mean,
I think I saw that nigga earlier too.
You might have.
I mean, he's from a nigga with dreads.
He from Flatbush though, so yeah.
Who else, nigga? Uzi the greatest cruiserweight champion of all time.
Bro, I ain't buying it.
Nigga, all he gonna do is blink. He blink at you, you just gonna get in the daze. That'd be one of his signature moves.
Uzi Vert would just be at best a more flamboyant than Leo Rush.
I thought Leo Rush was flamboyant.
You remember when Beetlejuice was wrestling in WCW and Scott Steiner put him in the Steiner recliner?
Classic.
I can imagine them doing that to Uzi.
Nah, that'd be well, his name is Miro now in AEW.
Remember Jeff Jarrett hit that nigga Beetlejuice over the head with the guitar?
Oh yeah. They will beat his ass.
That nigga head too small. I thought he legit died.
Nah, they gonna treat Uzi Vert like Kevin Nash treated Rey Mysterio.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Just threw that nigga against the bunker.
Bro, his fucking head, bro, and he got that diamond in his head, so his head would explode like a Mortal Kombat fatality. He be looking like a fruit gusher that stepped on.
I forgot about that diamond on his head.
You see? And what did it do?
One Walter chop to the head. He did.
Bro, Walter would chop that diamond off his head, bro.
If Walter hit that nigga in the head, his shit gonna come apart like Lunchable meat.
Oh my god.
That nigga
if a Walter chop just sounds like, bro, a Walter chop should be like a jail sentence.
Oh yeah, what we said last week.
Oh, how much would you take? You said you take the Walter chop for a stimmy?
I'll take one. I'll take less than that. I played myself, bro. I pimped my own self. I said $500. I'll do it.
Well, just one Walter chop?
No, I said 10.
10, goddamn.
For $500?
Bro, your chest gonna be looking like a Bulls jersey.
Nigga, I do chest days. I ain't gonna. I'll take the L.
I don't know, bro. Your heart might stop off that nice chop.
Fuck it.
Shit, I might explode off that knife chop.
Y'all just take the 500 then. Don't get shit to my people.
Yeah, if you murder somebody, you gotta get 77 Walter chops.
Bruh.
Criminals think twice about doing that. Or that's some UK torture shit. It's either that or you gotta eat crumpets or whatever the fuck they eat in London.
That shit is mad primal for doing Walter chops. Like, that shit crazy.
It's either that or eat fish and chips, bro. I don't know what the fuck they eat over there.
Or beans and toast.
Yeah, what do they eat over there? I'll take the chop. I don't know what the fuck they be eating, but that's why their teeth probably be looking like that.
That's crazy. They'll be brushing this shit.
You wouldn't either if you was eating fucking toast and eggs and fucking calamari or whatever the fuck they eat.
Hey man,
Fig Newtons and shit.
Fig. Hey, what's the Hey, y'all remember? I don't know what the Puerto Rican household got it, but man, remember? Did your granny used to have the motherfucking blue bucket with the nasty ass cookies in it
Yeah,
with the
them
little
shits.
sprinkles?
Yep, and them shits. But them shits were in arts and crafts classes 2 weeks later.
Yeah, I ain't never seen them. I ain't never seen them with cookies in them ever.
I've seen them at one time. It was like a
We
Pokemon.
always had them. We always had them, but that shit had a sewing kit in it.
Right. Catching one of them blue buckets with cookies in it is like
I ain't never seen that.
It's like a getting them a signal in Pokemon.
I think they get that. I think they get it with the cookies and dump the cookies out and just put the sewing kit in.
Right. They had like sugar cookies, had some pretzel cookies. They weren't that bad. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, I remember one time I was hungry and I tried to open that shit and I seen
Had a sewing kit in it.
seen a sewing kit in that bitch.
Like fuck. And
I'm looking up London food right now, bro.
And was about to sew himself a cookie together and eat that shit.
Yeah.
Hey man, listen, man. This is the range. How you know? How you know to show you what podcast you know going to be talking about blue cookie boxes and wrestling at the same time?
Exactly.
Show your work podcast, man. This is range. This is range right here.
And food that they eating in London, bro. What the fuck is this?
Man, I don't even tell me.
We're about to put that bit on the screen.
Nah, I don't feel like throwing up, bro.
Yeah, man. I had some good pizza earlier. I ain't trying to hurt myself. I ain't trying to throw that up.
Every time I know somebody that go out there, they always say they be starving.
Didn't the NBA team say that when they had the London Olympics?
Probably.
Yeah, they said they gotta eat McDonald's and shit.
That's
and still was putting up 40 on people on heads.
That's what I heard about France too. Somebody was saying that shit that they basically starved themselves in France. They were just living off McDonald's. I said, damn.
And if you still put up 40 on the opposition, that's crazy. That's how you know we got the best athletes.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, they be trying to act like we terrible people.
If I eat some McDonald's, ain't no hooping, ain't shit, bro. Ain't nothing going on.
They trying to start Diaspora Wars with us. Meanwhile, we smacking basketball teams by 50 off McDonald's. Fuck is you talking about?
Nah, that shit motivation. You like, damn, I haven't had a home cooked meal in about 5 days. We beat their ass and get the fuck up out of here.
Let me beat them by 50 and let's go home, dog.
Some of them niggas be fucking with females that probably can't hook though. They just look good.
Shit, I have a damn chef.
That's the only reason I want to be rich. I just want a chef, bro. Because I get tired of fucking ordering.
You know, it's wild. You know how I wouldn't be surprised, like, what like decided to wrestle one day? Post Malone.
Shit, he damn near looked like a wrestler. 80s wrestler. He done shaved his head. He got tattoos on his head now. He going through a midlife crisis after he died almost 6 times.
Somebody probably grapple with him and then throw up after smelling him.
They said he stink.
He looked like he stink.
He just looked like he just like smoked Newports and I don't know with the moonshine and
he looks like he does. All he does is smoke Newports and and fucking drink Bud Light.
Ain't he only like 24?
Yeah, he real young, but he just look. I don't know.
He looked like his granddaddy.
He got all his tattoos in one sitting.
He definitely.
He went in a coloring book and said, "Yeah, right here. That's all I want. All that."
Oh, like the goofy ass boy that was on the timeline earlier, talking about black women.
Oh yeah, he looked crazy.
That was wild. Post Malone's 25 years old.
God damn, I don't know how long he got left. He 25. He looking out of shape, big fella. You might want to get in the gym or detox or something.
I can see Post Malone in a feud with Baron Corbin.
A feud? That sounds like a hell of a tag team.
But they were feuding in tag together.
No, Post Malone would be the Nasty Boys.
Who's look like Brian Knobs?
Post Malone and Baron Corbin, the new Nasty Boys. And Soldier Boy, Bow Wow, and Plies Lucha House Party. Plies doing Sin Cara move.
I still picture that shit in my head, which is the funniest thing. I'm playing it in my head right now.
Hurricanrana, bitch.
Remember that nigga Sin Cara used to come out that trampoline and he hit his head or some shit one time? He used to stay
yeah.
He botched it the first time he did it.
But I could imagine that because it's like, yeah, I'm probably just gonna do a light jump, and then it's like, oh shit, I jumped too high. Oh, I'm gonna hit the.
Oh, he got his release. They bought him out. He like the first wrestler ever get bought out his contract.
Who was Sin Cara?
Yeah, that was 2019.
Yeah, because they knew they was gonna get their ass beat if they didn't give him his contract. You heard about what he did to Sheamus?
No, that was the other one. That was Hunico. You remember it was two Sin Caras, right?
Yeah, it was two Sin Cara. Well, the one. Wait, so who was the one that beat Sheamus' ass? That was Unico?
Yeah, it was Hunico. Yeah. Mysterio was the first Sin Cara.
Mr. Z's or whatever his name is now.
Yeah.
Because now he's in Mexico again.
Yeah, he was so ass. They turned the lights orange, so you couldn't see all the botching.
Hold on, I got it right now.
How they do the silhouette challenge on his wrestling?
they really did do the silhouette challenge. They were like, "Hey man, we gave you." They were like, "Bro, we gave you $5 million, bro. You so ass, bro. We gonna have to just turn the lights red, bro, while you wrestle."
How you do this? How you give him the silhouette challenge on his wrestling moves? Because they so bad.
Then Vince eventually said, "Fuck it, man. I lost that $5 million."
Oh no, Banks.
Right, just take the shit. The fact that he got the contract though was still wild. Like, all right, bro, take the 5.
Nah, they were
they were
so desperate to get the next Rey Mysterio.
I'm Mexican and I like Sin Cara. Is that the disclaimer for this video?
That was wild. I didn't even mean to pause on that. That's how you know he that type of Mexican. He might be Raquel Gonzalez Mexican.
Oh God.
And that nigga do got the silhouette. Christian like, bro, be still. My neck already made out of paper clips.
The fuck is he doing? Bro, he beat some good people when they was trying to push him. He beat, like, I remember one week he beat like Daniel Bryan clean for like 5 weeks in a row.
Yeah. They thought they was about to put the rocket on him.
Oh hell no. Bro, why does he got the cars? Oh God, damn. Damn, Plaza was wilding.
Nigga like in a 6-way.
This is nasty. Sin Cara, Ezekiel Jackson, and Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, that's a nasty match.
This was a dark time. This was a dark time.
And people thought I'd be tripping when I talked about how TNA was better than WWE at that point.
Hey, that's crazy because the next month Daniel Bryan won the title.
That is true.
Y'all tripping. They really do got the silhouette. Y'all hilarious for that.
Yeah, he was ass. They had to turn the lights down low.
Look, if you can't wrestle with Chavo Guerrero, yeah, you trash, bro.
Yeah, man. Like Chavo's a guy that's gonna help you look good.
He should be in the Hall of Fame.
Definitely. What the fuck did he do? Oh, oh.
Kofi made it, but he did.
I remember that shit.
Michael McGillicuddy. Saturday morning slam. Oh, I forgot that was. Right? I forgot that was Curtis Axel, Kurt Hennig's son. Oh God, yeah, he botched with Rey Mysterio. Shit.
And it's easy to botch with Titus, bro. Titus ain't good. So somebody shouldn't have got hurt even worse. What he did, nigga got a concussion.
I'm sorry, bro.
It tuck his chin.
I'm sorry. We.
Oh, I remember this Money in the Bank one.
I remember this one. Oh no. Oh, listeners,
shit on him like it's his fault.
Listeners, we are watching Sin Cara's top 10 botches. That was made by a fellow Mexicano. by the way. Oh no.
Oh, they
Oh yeah.
call him
yeah,
in 4K. Well, this ain't 4K. Call him at 1080.
Oh.
How mad do you think Vince was at Triple H for signing him?
El verdadero match en el primero fue debutado.
He was extremely. Don't sign it. I can't say the slur. Don't sign him again.
Bruh.
The jumping Mexican bean. Don't sign him again.
Yo, Plaza's walling with them botch. Bro, how you botch and then kick the guy because you mad at the botch?
All the ran his fade backstage. That's your fault, bro.
Yeah, Triple H fucked up back to back because he signed him, and then he tried to sign whatchamacallit, Kenta. You remember he had brought Hulk Hogan out to sign Kenta?
Mm-hmm.
They were like, "Oh, he's the next big thing." Next thing you know, his neck was made out of ruffle chips.
Yeah, Kenta caught a bad rap, and he got hurt, so that was a dub for him.
Well, let me tell you something about this Oriental brother.
Oh my god, bruh.
He's going to be in the Pop Smoke movie.
That's crazy.
Yo, has anybody seen that movie?
No.
Nah, I ain't see it. I don't think I will ever see that movie.
I wanted to see it out of respect for Pop, but after watching the trailer, I'm like, bro, this is above the rim. White man can't jump. NBA 2K story mode, and I don't know. There's something else in there put together. Rumble in the Bronx. I don't know.
You see what the director told Jeremy Lin, right? Because you know Jeremy Lin on this whole campaign about people being racist against Asians. He told Jeremy Lin to man up.
Oh my!
Jeremy Lin is a liar.
He told Jeremy Lin. He said Jeremy Lin acted like a hoe.
But
wow.
The thing is they confirmed that it happened. The G League, like they know who said it to him.
So why they don't say his name to protect the player?
I guess so.
You think it's a black player just going around saying stuff like that? Y'all think?
I would hope not, but then again, if they protected his identity, I'm going to unfortunately assume that it was a white man who said that.
Bro, because that's what I'm saying. Like it shouldn't have leaked. He said this a month ago. It would have leaked out. Somebody would have said the name. Like, come on, bro. Like ignorance has no color, but I really doubt it's a black man calling him coronavirus. Like that's just stupid. And you in the G League, you making some money, but not a significant amount to be wilding out here, and you trying to make it into the league. Like that wouldn't make any sense to say anything like that. Like even if it's a subtle joke, why did it take you so long to say it? Not defending the person that said it, but it's like, come on, ain't nobody said that.
That's a fact.
And Jeremy Lin been a cap artist. After he got locked up by D Wade and LeBron, it's been downhill for him ever since then. When he was playing for the Knicks, they put their clamps on him, and it's been downhill ever since then.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's some wild shit to say, but it's just like, I don't know. Not that they said somebody said and they protecting their identity. It's like,
it's a white dude.
Probably. But speaking of, I'm watching this Laker game. Kyle Kuzma need a better barber, bro.
No, he need a worse team to go to. They need to trade his goofy ass.
His shit was looking like the Power Rangers Zeo helmet, and now it looks really bad now.
The mulattoes, bro.
He here to stay. They ain't trading his ass.
I told B that it's only but 3 light-skinned people you need to trust. It's me, you, and I forgot the other one. Don't put your faith in no light-skinned person.
You said it's just us two and somebody else.
Yeah, so I told B that. I forgot the third person I said. I think I said D Rose.
Chingy?
No.
Chingy?
I ain't gonna tell you about the cool. He need to be a wrestler. He'll be Aleister Black.
Okay.
Chingy being Aleister Black is crazy.
Imagine he come out to right thorough in the coffin.
Well, never mind.
Oh, well.
Never mind. The Kundalini, what he said in the video, the Kundalini, if you touch the chakra, he thought he was NEL chakra.
It open your pineal gland.
Nah, that's a wrestler right there. NLE Chopper. NLE Sebi.
Yo, NLE Chopper would not.
That'd be fire, bro.
NLE Chopper got the energy to be a wrestler.
His promos would be fire, bro, because he'll start. What was that one wrestler that was about the peace and shit like that?
Nah, NLE Chopper would just rap. He would do his promos in the shot flow beat. NLE Chopper.
He'll do the 619.
NLE Chopper be Ricochet.
That's funny.
He got more personality than Ricochet, so yeah.
Banks, don't talk about your brother. No, I'm playing.
Right, you're right. I already know what I'm gonna say. That's why I be trying to tell people don't do it.
Hey, I thought Ricochet was Puerto Rican for forever. I did
too.
I was kind of disappointed.
I thought, because he used to wear a mask when he was in Lucha Underground.
It wasn't even because he wore a mask. I just said he looked Puerto Rican, and then I'm like, he not Puerto Rican.
He got the scars in his goddamn eyebrows.
3 cuts in his eyebrows, trying to wild out.
Yeah, then I seen a picture of his pops. I was like, damn, his pops like Isaac Hayes.
So you thought he was Dominican at that point?
I just looked at him. I was like, bro, that boy. I was like, bro, his pops look like Teddy Pendergrass. What's going on?
Nigga seen the Book of Love.
I was like, this ain't adding up.
Yeah, you seen his mom?
I ain't never seen his mom. I just seen a picture of his pops.
Yeah. I ain't seen his mom either.
It was on one of them little 24s. He only showed a picture of his pops. He was like, yeah, I'm black.
Oh, I know what you're talking about because I've been meaning to watch that. Yeah, he did show his dad.
Yeah, he only showed his dad. I was like, damn, bro, you have a mom?
Nah, I think he's trying to hide that.
Yo, speaking of rappers and wrestling, bro, that shit when he puts Joe Budden on the SmackDown versus Raw loader screen.
Oh, I seen that one. I seen the one with Meg the Stallion too.
Man, it was doing her dirty, man. I'm like, bro, of course it was a white photographer who did that shit and filmed it like that.
She'd be a hell of a wrestler, though. We said that.
You know what's crazy though? You know what's crazy though? Like honestly, they made it as worse as it was because I told y'all, like I have the same occupation as B Dot. So shout out to B Dot. And they actually somebody, I guess people get the magazines and shit because I deliver to businesses, so they had it for their waiting room. And I said, this picture don't look as bad as people put it to be on Twitter, bro. Like she looks okay.
Yeah. I think that was just the aesthetic of it.
Yeah, the aesthetic, and then just the way it was filmed. But that shit on the wrestling screen was funny though. I'm not gonna lie. Meg Thee Stallion, I feel like Meg Thee Stallion, you have to put her with Bianca Belair.
Meg Thee Stallion, she'd be the next Karma.
The next okay. The next Karma.
She'll be Awesome Kong.
Nah. You
said just give her the Rikishi moveset. I'll just leave it at that.
I was gonna say, nah, you are setting that joke up, and I am not gonna go for it.
Hey, if she do the Rikishi move, I might either be Reginald.
Nah, for real.
I'm gonna apply that. I'm gonna hit a Malcolm Bivens and be like, bro, y'all niggas hiring?
You offended me up, sis. Offending me up.
Nah, Megan Thee Stallion like Bianca Belair is that's money right there.
Brick, all white bricks. All white bricks. That's all I'm gonna say.
All white brick.
What?
Imagine Gucci, 09 Gucci Mane.
Don't worry about it.
Imagine 09 Gucci Mane in WWE.
That nigga would have died, bro. He ain't got no cardio.
Yeah, he would have died, bro. He would have hit that rope and fell.
As a Gucci Mane now could probably do it, but he gonna cut a crazy promo. Like I put that ass in the dirt.
You remember when Sting had hit that rope when he was wrestling Seth Rollins and he fell to his knees? That's how Gucci Mane gonna be.
I felt that at least the law came. That's all you gonna see.
Gucci Mane gonna be like, damn.
Put myself in the dirt.
Damn.
Damn.
You gonna see the air coming from.
He put my neck in the dirt.
Hey, you just gonna see the air coming out of his mouth. That shit gonna look like he in the freezer while he on the mat because he ain't have no lugs when he was doing lean.
Bruh.
That's funny.
Nah, Gucci Mane. or like the Migos.
All three of them?
Nah, probably just Quavo.
Man, don't let that man. Fuck that nigga. No, let Offset
I feel like Offset would do it.
or Takeoff. The best one is Takeoff anyway.
Oh,
Offset
man.
already done been on SmackDown. I don't know why they ain't do nothing with that.
What
Because
was he on
Jeff Jarrett
SmackDown?
said, "Don't let this nigga do anything."
What was
Remember
he
they
on
took a
SmackDown?
picture.
He was on SmackDown. It was like right when they went to Fox. He was introducing Ric Flair and Charlotte.
Oh yeah. I do remember that actually. Right, because that was at the Ric Flair drip. That was the height of that time.
Yeah, it was when Charlotte was on. She got drafted to SmackDown. He introduced her.
Right. I think Offset would do that shit just for the hell of it. You know him.
Yeah, they need to explain him and Jeff Jarrett taking a picture because Jeff Jarrett was smiling too hard. Jeff Jarrett don't know who the fuck no Migos is.
I ain't never seen that picture.
Hold on, let me see if I can find it right now. Say
Jeff-
less, my brother.
I can imagine Jeff be like, I love that so motorsport.
Are these the Amigos?
The nigga Migos?
Hey
They
man,
make those?
All right.
listen, I don't know what Quality Control is fucking up on, but Cardi B and Sweetie need to be a duo, and they call them the She Goes
Bro, you just trying to make my day, huh?
or the Migas. Let's go, bro. Bruh. Listen, for my words to God, I promise. That's a money bag waiting to happen, bro. That's a bag waiting to happen.
All Cardi need to do is just scream at you. That's the finishing right there.
All right, you trying to say Cardi B Sindel?
She loud in the motherfucker. Where's that picture at, bro? I swear I ain't make that shit up. Maybe it is the Mandela effect.
Yo, Cardi B
Cardi
B will be her hilarious manager. Like Cardi B could be like Luna Vachon, bro.
Yeah, she really could.
Yo, Cardi B could dead ass be Luna Vachon on any night.
I just picture Saweetie as a manager. She'll hit a nigga in the head with a ranch bottle.
I was gonna say blow her breath in somebody's face, but yeah.
Oh, that'll work too.
Why you call it to Sweetie?
So she done eating sardines and mustard. Yeah, go ahead.
That's disgusting.
Babe, you fucking nasty, bro. You trying to say that she to Jerry?
Hey, that's the real cream, miss. Coming from her.
That's the real cream.
I hope she don't hear this because she definitely about to try that recipe.
Nah, man, you gotta tell him, man. If QC ain't doing that yet, they need to do it, bro. That's an extra money. Since Migos ain't gonna put music on no time soon, I guess.
She need to manage me. Shit, I ate Taco Bell in New York.
Bro, you Banks.
Why did you do that?
Nigga, my flight got in. I was hungry. I was sleepy. I ain't want to use my credit card because I ain't trust these stores. I said, fuck it. That damn Taco Bell was cold within 5 minutes. I can't even lie.
Bro, you didn't want to use your credit card. You could have stumbled into a pizzeria.
You keep trying to sell me on goddamn pizza, bro. I'm going to get the pizza before my flight.
All right, listen, Banks. Well, if I pull up tomorrow, I'm gonna get you some good pizza. All right, that's the least I could do.
But
shit, man, you over here? He said I eat Taco Bell. I'm like, fam, Banks, what are you? Come on, man.
you know how many goddamn responses and text messages I got from that? I was pissed.
Banks,
had to see if you was okay.
Banks, as a dear friend, I'm not gonna lie. At least they cared about you.
Had to make sure you wasn't out there on drugs, man.
But this nigga Amp just say nothing though.
Because Amp was mourning in silence.
I did say something. I said, bro, all that food in New York, you eating Taco Bell?
Oh yeah, he did because he had that Bugs Bunny with the smashed up head.
Yeah,
me.
You buy all them Caribbean restaurants.
You might as well eat Kennedy Fried Chicken.
The fuck is that?
It's like a hood chicken spot in New York.
I went there one time. Nah, I DoorDashed that shit last time I was in New York. I got like a 20 piece for like $8.
God damn.
That shit was probably fucking
that shit was like 30 pounds of grease.
Hell no, bro. I can't eat them shits, man.
I know you was in a coma after you ate that.
That shit was ignorant because I had got I put large lemonade. They sent me a carton of lemonade.
Make my lemonade law.
You know that carton Minute Maid lemonade? They sent me one of them shits. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
God damn.
Yeah, what's the spot? Kennedy?
Kennedy
Fried Chicken. There's like another one called like Texas Chicken and Burgers or some shit too.
Apparently they just giving niggas food.
There's a couple hood spots that you could buy. Like Banks, you kind of where you at, you kind of in the middle of everything. Like, you get shit from Williamsburg, you get shit from Bushwick.
Look for this motherfucker. I was about to say, oh yeah, and when you gonna admit to people you from New York?
Cause I'm not. What the fuck?
Nigga, wasn't you born out here? No, your parents from here.
Yeah, my parents from here. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida.
No, that means you from here. Wherever your parents from, that's where you from.
Oh, that's how that works? Okay.
Like that.
I bet you if I go to New York, if I go to New York and say I'm from New York, they're like, man, get your country ass out of here.
Nigga, the jig is up on me. I thought I was low key up until 2 days ago.
Nah, bro, we could tell.
They was like, "Oh, you from LA, huh?" I said, "Oh shit, I thought this nigga had PTSD from '96."
Nah, the real New Yorkers could tell where you from somewhere. Like that's why with us, bro. Like even with me, maybe people walking, I'm like, "Oh, I know these mother." Like I could tell when somebody they not from New York. But like some people be cool with it, like Banks. Like if I know you, I'll be like, yeah, I know you from LA, but I ain't gonna like be like that. But like when they be them gentrified motherfuckers, be acting like they from New York. I'm like, I know you're not from here, motherfucker. You from fucking Wisconsin or some shit.
Just say white people.
Well, yeah, that's true. White people, not even all types of transplants, bro. Because motherfuckers come in thinking there's Sex in the City, and it's like, bro, it's not like that.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna be pissed when white people start buying up Lynn Turner.
Oh, they ain't gonna never happen.
I don't know my Jacksonville geography, unfortunately.
That's
Yeah, that ain't never gonna happen.
Niggas start buying up the north side. I'm gonna be pissed off.
Oh man.
They already bought up over there where the homie Malk shop at. Mm-hmm. It's like that, but like if you go there now, it's like it used to be a pretty much 90% black area. You go over now, you see a bunch of white kids walking poodles and shit, jogging with shorts on. It's ridiculous.
That shit crazy. Shit, well, I'm about to move now. When I went to visit, I'm like, damn, they doing mad construction. Shit.
Why this bird got a mohawk?
What are you talking about, bro?
Kennedy Fried Chicken. He got the mohawk like Diddy did when he was running.
Banks, I would not. I mean, then again, it's your money. You do what you do.
It's better than that damn Taco Bell.
I mean, yeah.
Nah, I'm just catching on because apparently they give you $8. You get 20 pieces of chicken. I'm all for that.
Yeah, that shit was ignorant, man.
Nah, man. I told Banks, bro, I gotta get us a pizza before you leave here because he over here going to fucking Taco Bell.
Get that man a chopped cheese.
I'm good.
Nah, he said he didn't want that. Oh shit! God damn.
I'm about to get man. What time these niggas close?
I don't think they ever close.
Bruh, Alice Caruso.
Nigga, they say 5 a.m., 9 a.m. to 5 a.m. How that work? 9 a.m. to 5 a.m. How that work?
Yo, I don't know if y'all watching this Lakers Pacers game, bro, but Alice Caruso just bumped the shit out of his head on the court.
Big ass head, of course he can.
Nah, I missed that.
Nah. Oh, that shit hurt.
That shit hurt it.
Nah, he went straight into Jeremy Lamb, and his head just went doop on the court, bro.
Oh, no, Jeremy Lamb got CTE.
Jeremy Lamb, yeah.
He got CTE because that motherfucker, Alex Caruso, got a head on him. Pause.
Bro, you ever seen Alex Caruso and Baron Corbin in the same room?
Nope.
All right, then.
At least one of them niggas went home for shaving their head.
That is true. It's a Baron Corbin mad long to do that. It's like, bro, that shit is going nowhere.
Bro, they been deep fried. It look like they double fried this chicken.
Man, I thought you were joking, man. I wish I ain't never told you about Kennedy Fried Chicken.
Nigga, I'm about to go. That's why you helping black business.
You about to be slumped. I don't know if that's black businesses, but yeah, you about to be slumped.
That's mostly. I think mostly Indians run for Kennedy Fried Chicken.
Yeah, you're right. To be Tabid, Zia, and Abdul Kareem. I bet. I'm fuck with you.
All right, Muhammad Hassan, you gotta relax.
You can tell by them. You can tell by them store hours, 9 to 5 a.m.
Yes,
They close that bitch. Take a 4-hour nap and open back up.
Yeah, in the store, bro. They don't go nowhere. My friend, we're closed.
They just prop they feet up on the seat and lay back.
I bet that big cracker right now too. If I go right now, I bet some people there.
Yeah, it might be a dice game going on.
Shit, that shit gonna look like a Mob Deep video. I think you should be careful.
No, that sound up. I'm about to go see what's up.
I'm about to go see what I begs.
That nigga told me, don't go to the Bronx.
I told Banks, hey man, be careful, brother. Bronx like another planet.
Yeah, the Bronx something else.
Yeah, I ain't want no coochie that bad. That's how I know I'm getting old. I stayed home.
Go to the Heights with a 40 ball.
Nah, that shit don't work. It gotta be a 4. They added an extra 0 to it.
Damn.
And once they find out you black, it's a wrap. Cause that was a thing over the summer. Remember that shit?
Oh yeah. I remember that.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, with that stimulus, they gonna be like, yeah, you gotta pay $400, but you gotta pay another $1,000 to leave.
400 to get in, 1,000 to get out.
Yeah.
Shit like a fucking restocking fee. Traveler's insurance. Oh my god, bro. Yo, listen, man. New York is an interesting place now. That's why I'm leaving.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm like, I want to go to the South where it's safe.
It's not even that where it's safe. It's just, bro. It's just like, oh my god, bro. I love New York, and I'm glad like I lived here and I experienced all of it. But I'm like, bro, I did everything here, man. Don't get too hyped though. Not the criminal activities. I just mean like having fun and just living life and shit. I wasn't doing dice games or shit. I wasn't in fatigues like Mob Deep videos and
Just like Nas and shit.
Just like yeah. I mean, I might have at one point, but
speaking of Nas, he might win that Grammy this weekend.
I hope he does. So we can stop talking about it.
Man, if that nigga Freddie Gibbs don't win for Alfredo,
I'm telling you, he's not gonna win it. And if he does, then I guess I have to.
It's the best album on that list, but I just think they're gonna give it to Nas because they like it's just like one of them things where it's like, why Nas don't have a Grammy?
I have to eat crow if he does, but nah. Like, it's gonna be Nas. I'm telling you.
We all gonna be wrong. It's gonna be D-Smoke.
Bruh, I think
don't do that.
I'm gonna get, bruh. They put the wrong smoke for that album of the year category, bruh.
They're not doing that. LA going up.
I
just want them to say, bro, listen, we put the wrong smoke. We're sorry.
Yeah, I think Pop got a couple nominations for Dior.
He got one for Dior.
One for Dior.
Yeah, which I hope he wins, even though that's a tough category too. But
yeah,
I hope he gets a Grammy. Yo, you know what's crazy? You know that album went #1 again? Like it's like it has the longest #1 streak since like MC Hammer.
Yeah, it never left the top 5 ever.
Never. Hey man, did you hear them songs off the Boogie soundtrack?
I got mama listen to them when we get off here because I keep forgetting to listen to them.
Yeah, I mean AP's good. Fashion is okay, and there's like a remix of a song, which he only raps for like I don't want to spoil it for you, but I'll spoil it. I guess he has like one verse on it and that's it. But it's cool. But I think I don't know, bro, because they say supposedly they're gonna put more music on in the summer. I'm like, bro, just give us a Meet the Woo 3 and that's it. Like, because then it's gonna get crazy. They're gonna just start just throwing anything and everything out there. Like they're gonna use him like Biggie, and I don't think he deserves that. Remember when Biggie first died? Like fucking every year they were trying to push it out for him. I'm like, nah, don't do that shit, man.
Biggie duets.
The Biggie duets. Hey man,
I think they should just chill on the pop music because the album's still selling crazy. So
Right.
they should probably just like chill on his music for like maybe like 3 or 4 years or something.
Yeah, I think they're gonna hear him because like I think they're gonna they might listen to the fans because like they were saying they were supposed to be like a 808 Mellow and Axel and Rico Beats project. So I'm like, all right, just make that shit meet the Woo 3 and let's leave it at that.
Yeah, I'm for that.
Because I love the Meet the Woo tapes.
I love what All Money In doing with Nip. They're like waiting.
Yeah. But they're not gonna do a full project though, right? They probably just gonna put verses out or songs, or are they doing an actual
Talking about
project? Nip? Yeah.
Nah, what you call it? Said they got what's his name? Jay Stone.
Yeah.
He said Nip got at least like 5 albums in the tuck.
God damn.
He said they just be stumbling upon on Nip songs.
I could see that though.
So what they probably gonna do is probably just do like one good album and probably just leave it at that.
Yeah, just get the best out of that work.
Yeah.
Which I mean, they should kind of do that with pop. I feel like just do one shit for the drill shit. Because that's the thing. Everybody was like, "Yo, we want the shit that made him popular," and then it's like, I don't mind the mainstream shit. It's not the mainstream shit is bad, but it's like, man, just give us the drill shit, and that's it. We know what he got it for.
Exactly.
But I'm just glad Rich the Kid wasn't on AP, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Rich the Kid.
He had a song with him.
Yeah, I'm glad they didn't do that.
Yeah, the last Rich the Kid song I listened to was like
New Freezer,
2019 or some shit.
Probably New Freezer.
Nah, hell no, I ain't listening to New Freezer. Jesus, I don't miss that shit. It was
Every time I think about New Freezer when Uzi was dancing in the club to a song after beating him up.
Yeah, doing that little sassy dance he be doing.
Yeah. You're like, I beat his ass.
I beat him up. Bruh.
What if he started biting people? Now they got them veneers.
Ah, that's crazy.
Oh my god.
Call it Uzi Chucky.
Uzi
about the same height as him.
Yo, speaking of Embiid, yeah, he got hyperextended the left knee.
All right, so
but they're gonna give him an MRI just to be safe. But
you know what's sad? It's probably gonna be a lot of injuries with this second half schedule because it's a bunch of back to backs. Like a lot of teams gonna be playing 5 games in 1 week, so it's gonna be a lot of injuries.
No, definitely. Yeah, that's the one thing I'm worried about with the second half because like remember the Washington got to play mad games, the Grizzlies got to play a bunch of games. Like the Jazz have the easiest schedule in the league, which is crazy. Which we talked about a couple episodes ago. Like in the second half, so I mean it's gonna be interesting to see who makes the playoffs and who doesn't.
Yeah, Adam Silver, a war criminal.
I mean, he is, bro. He's out of his wilding, bro.
Y'all keep letting that man get away with that shit, man.
No, I ain't y'all. I don't know. I seen it all.
You see people calling it the woke league. See what's happening now.
You see.
LeBron said he didn't want to play in the All-Star game. Adam Silver told him, so let's keep this in the family. Like this shit in the mafia or some shit.
We'll talk later. Oh, shit. But it's gonna be interesting, A lot of teams are in playoff contention. Like it's not like that, we know the teams that are ass, but like there are a couple good teams that are still gonna be in the hunt. So
oh yeah, for sure.
I mean 6 is gonna be good, probably. Banks, the Bulls still in playoff contention, so we'll see. The Knicks are too. But the league is better when the Knicks and Bulls are in the playoffs, man. So we'll see what happens. I just wanted a 500 season, so I'm happy with that. I ain't gonna get too past my britches because I know a lot of Knicks fans be doing that shit, and I'm not one of them Knicks fans, bro. I'm just happy.
That's what I think Meyers Leonard was fed up at. That's why he said that.
Why?
He used to say his name. And Adam Silver.
Man.
But he don't get no play time anyway, so he shouldn't be calling anybody that.
Man, fuck Meyers Leonard. And it's crazy because his wife has like supposedly like a big TikTok following or some bullshit like that, and they were talking about that.
Yeah, I seen a lot of dudes cooning for her too.
Oh,
I ain't see that.
couldn't be me though.
My time might be tripping, mainly
Hey,
because it's Josh fault.
Yeah, that Milk Mania timeline.
Yeah,
that
Josh.
milk
Shouts out to
mania.
Josh. Shouts out to Antonio. Mainly Josh.
Calling out all the milkmen.
Yeah, no, they are dairy farmers, bro.
Banks Thanos like they called us milkmen.
They called us milkmen. That's why y'all changed the name.
We go in a new direction, but that's funny because never
They
mind.
called us milk.
Oh shit, man. Oh my god, bro. Hey man, we at the 2 hour mark. Goddamn, time flies when we talking shit. Y'all got anything else to say for I guess we wrap this up?
Nah, I ain't got nothing, man. This has been fun.
Hey man.
Shout out to Plies.
Shout out to Plaza, shout out to
Sin
Sin
Cara.
Cara. Shout out to the first one for putting hands on Sheamus, I guess.
Yeah, beat Sheamus' ass.
And he let him get his release.
He beat somebody else's ass too.
Wasn't it
Oh
like
yeah, they said he got the hands right.
Wasn't it Wade Barrett or some shit?
It was somebody like he cracked him over the head with a can of soda.
That just sounds like a Harlem Nights fight.
Yeah, they said he got hands right.
Yeah, they said he was beating people's ass in the locker room. That was trying to.
Oh, supposedly. Hold on. I got the article here. It was Unico. Yeah. It's rumored he has an unbeaten 3-0 record and behind the scenes scraps. So one is Sheamus. Mind you, the first Sin Cara was 5'7". Sheamus is 6'4".
Turn it up. Fuck Sheamus.
The story here is back in June 2014. Here's according to Talksport.com. Sin Cara had an issue with Drew McIntyre because he believed the Scotsman will only shake hands with the top guys and legends and nobody else. McIntyre and Sheamus came up together, had the hottest feud in Europe before coming to WWE. So naturally, Sheamus is cool. And Sheamus, yeah. It was Simon Gotch and Chris Jericho.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, so he knew ahead of time what was going on. Chris Jericho,
Yeah.
bet.
Yeah, you seen Jericho say build that wall. He started throwing hands with his ass.
Word.
Shout out to that. Shout out to that. Beat his mag ass.
Word. But hey, man. Shout out to Plaza Sin Cara. I mean, Amp, thanks for coming on the show. We appreciate this. You know what I mean?
Anytime, man.
Friend of the show. You're always welcome on the platform.
Yes, sir.
I mean, but yeah, man. Yo, check Amp out. Check Joe. Shout out to Joe and Devin. Check out Random Acts of Podcast. Follow their Patreon at patreon.com/REO Podcast, right?
Yep, you got it.
Hey, man. Follow Amp. Plug your Twitter, man. Plug the Twitters. Let them know where they can find you.
Yeah, I'm Ampavelli on everything, so just man, follow me, man. I be on that bitch clowning, man. So,
Hey, man, most definitely.
Yeah, shout out to the Good Brothers at Show Your Work podcast. Appreciate y'all having me on. Hopefully, I'll be back soon and talk some more shit. But yeah, I appreciate y'all boys.
Most definitely, man. Thanks for coming through. We appreciate that. Sir. Banks, anything else you got to say before we out?
Yeah, at Banks No Rest 2 on all platforms, even though I hate Instagram. Shouts out to Chloe Howline. Go buy that new album. Shouts out to all my co-hosts. Shouts out to Random Acts of Podcast, as always, my guys. Fuck a Clumsy Thieves podcast.
Oh yeah, fuck them dudes.
I mean,
hey man,
that part.
I be trying to tell people I got eyes. I see everything before y'all see it.
Shout out to Banks, because if Banks ain't tell me, I would have never knew about that shit.
That's crazy, bro. That's because Banks got like 15 podcasts, so he know all the other podcasts be doing other shit.
Bro, Banks sent me that bitch at like 1:00 in the morning. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck is this shit?
He's like, what the hell is this?
I be trying to tell niggas I'm the broke Batman. I got gadgets and shit
Yo,
too.
broke Batman.
Broke Batman.
Bruh.
I see. I got detective skills all the time. I might be the people. I'll be trying to tell y'all.
Took the artwork and everything, bro.
And then I was waiting for them to say it too. I was like, bro, y'all ain't gonna say shit.
No,
They never respond, dude. They looked at all the stories. They didn't say nothing.
And I'm like, bro, y'all some young fellas. I understand, but this is not how you put yourself over. So
Yeah, I ain't never seen no shit like that. Even when the Random Acts of podcasting, they said something.
oh, that was hilarious, bro. How all that went down. Everybody got on their head. They got jumped.
Oh yeah, they had no choice but to say nothing, say something.
What happened to Random Acts of Flyness?
I think that show got canceled.
God don't make mistakes.
Right. It's on HBO Max. I'm like, damn, that shit lasted 5 seconds.
Yeah, they got canceled.
Shit, God don't make no mistakes. That's the word of the night.
God don't make mistakes. I think the title of this episode is Yes with a purple devil emoji. Nah, I'm playing.
No, that Plies Sin Cara.
Nah, what if Plaza Sin Cara?
Oh yeah, that's a good name right there.
Nah, hey, we need that cover amp because I suck at covers. So you gotta do that cover.
I'll see what I can do. I don't know what I can do with that. I'll try.
Oh,
because I already know what I'm about to do with the intro right now too.
Oh my god. What you gonna put? You gonna blend Sin Cara's theme song with Busted Baby Part 2?
Nah, you know I be going crazy with the samples. I got some in mind already.
Nah, you gotta put Sin Cara music over Plies verse on Daddy's Home. not the goons home.
Knock the gold's home.
Nigga Plies is a sick man, bro.
Knock the gold's home.
Hey, he was the MVP in 2000. Real quick, he was the MVP in 2015 to 16 on IG. Him and Ha Davis was like really like that was like Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns at the point.
I don't know when y'all heard of Plies up like where y'all was at, but from 2004 to like 2007, Plies was a legend.
I think he's a legend now.
Nah, Plaza. I remember when like Shardy and all that shit came out. Oh, that shit was fire.
First time I heard of Plies was in middle school. He came out with a mixtape called 100% Real Nigga.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, nah, I ain't know that. I know
that's a deep cut right there.
What's his first album, The Real Testament?
Yeah, Real Testament, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I heard of him like 06, 07, somewhere around there, but I got that 100% Real Nigga mixtape.
Yeah, that song Chopper Zone on it.
Nah, oh yeah. Also, the listeners, go back and listen to that Random Acts of podcast, but you gotta be signed up to the Patreon. Listen to that episode. Plies for President. Classic.
Oh yeah.
Classic episode, definitely. Hey man, thank y'all for tuning in. This was volume 12. What if Plies was Sin Cara? All right, man. Tune into the podcast, man. Follow us. Follow Amp once again. Thank you, Amp, for coming through.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man. We this is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the Power Rangers shaking hands.
Another classic. Yeah.
Another classic episode of that. But hey, man, thank y'all. Until next time, man. We holla at y'all. Drink water, wear a mask, stay safe, wash your ass, get vaccinated.
Hey, and kiss Dominican women consensually.
Thanks.